In this video, I'm going to show you some of the features of copy and multipost. They are now in Edline the exact same thing, which has not always been the case. Multiposting is a way to place your document on several pages at one time. So let's take a look at a quick example for anyone who might not be familiar with it or maybe seeing the multipost for the first time. I'm going to go into my Unit 5 folder. And I'm going to add a new document. At the top of the page here, you can see the multipost option. And I'm just going to add this to my second period class, which is the same class. And I've just multiposted that document, so it now appears on second period and on first period. Now, if you're in list view, it looks pretty similar. We'll just hit the edit button on that document I just created, scroll down, and the multiposting option is there on the summary information page. It's important to note here again that the multipost option is only available at the document level, and by documents I mean any calendar events, news item, links, which are all essentially the same thing in Edline called documents. They have a few little differences between them. Copy is something that you can do when in list view, allowing you to make a copy of several items at one time onto another class page or elsewhere in the website. The copy feature is convenient when you have your very first class page all set up and you want to make sure all of those items are also available on another class page. Let's take a look in list view. I'm going to add a few documents so that I can demonstrate this. So I've just added several additional files, but I forgot to multipost them to another page, or I was just setting my page up and I didn't multipost them intentionally because I knew I was going to use this copy feature later. I'm going to resort these so that I can see which ones I created today, and I'm going to select the ones that I just created and haven't had a chance to multipost to my second period class yet, and I'm just going to copy them to that second period class instead. Here's the class, select copy, and it's going to drop them in the appropriate folder. So let's go take a look at that. Here's my second period class. Navigate to my Unit 5 folder. And you can see all of those same documents now exist over there. Now let's imagine that this second period class is an honors class and that my first period is a standard class. And I want to add some additional content to one of these documents, let's say the floral document, for the honors class, but I don't want that to affect the standards class. When I click edit this page, there's an option up here to edit in all locations, or do I just want to edit it right here? So if I'm adding content, I'm going to uncheck this box. Now I'm only editing it on this second period class page. And I'm going to change the title. There it is again, change in all locations. I want to make sure to uncheck that box because I'm only changing it in this location. So now if I go back to this Unit 5 folder, you can see I've made the changes here. Now let's go look at it on my Period 1, Unit 5. And now you can see that the changes are not impacting this page on the first period, which is the standards level class. Another application for this feature might be when you have a test on your block days and you may want to change the date to reflect Thursday for some class periods and not others. The process is the same, just make sure that that box is unchecked. We should probably take a look at what that looks like when you are in list view, just so you can see that the box is also there. This time we'll edit the dots file. The box is right here, apply changes in all locations. So you just want to make sure that that's the box that you uncheck if you're making changes that you only want reflected on some of your class pages. Remember that you can only multi-post or copy a document. You cannot multi-post or copy a folder unless it has been archived. You can, however, multi-post a document and it will create the same folder tree or folder structure on the page to which you are copying as it is in the original location. I demonstrate this in the video titled Using the Default Unit Folders. Be sure to watch the other content in the tutorial library and let me know if you have ideas for other videos.